Hello guys, my name is Yemi Henry, and very quickly, it's late in the night, but I'm led to to talk to as many people that will be getting this video or having the opportunity to watch this video. And mainly, I want to speak to people who are out there that are suffering from guilt. Probably you've done something in the past. You were a child, you were in primary school, you were ignorant, you were pressured, and you were made to do things that that up till now you regret doing and you hate yourself for doing them. For example, a person who have had early childbirth, and ever since you've hated yourself for that. Probably your society has condemned you, your family has condemned you, a lot of people around you basically has condemned you, and you are suffering from guilt. Well, I'm here to announce to you that from henceforth you should no longer feel guilt, because I want to share with you a gospel according to the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 1, which I'll be reading very quickly. It says, therefore there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus, because through Christ the law of the Spirit who gives life has set you free from the law of sin and death. You might have done the thing, and you hate yourself and you regret doing that till now, and you just can't beat yourself away from it. I'm here to tell you that even if everybody condemns you, Jesus does not condemn you. Even myself, I do not condemn you. You've done it, it is what it is. It's time to get back, embrace Christ, and just know that someone out there is never condemning you. Very quickly, I'm going to share you a scenario that played in the Bible. In the Torah here, in the Old Testament, there is a law of retaliation that is popularly known as lex talionis, which is the law of retaliation, that you can find out in the book of Exodus chapter 21 verse 24, which says an eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, and all of that. It's basically talking about the law of retaliation. If someone does something to you, you have to retaliate. And also there is a verse in the Bible, Leviticus 20 verse 10, that talks about anyone who's caught committing adultery, that woman and the man should be put to death. But something happened. Jesus Christ came, and the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they brought the case of an adulterous woman to him, and he said something. You can find out in the book of John chapter 7. He said something. He said, if you are with no sin, be the first to throw a stone. And everyone left one after the other, because in one way or the other, even if they've not committed adultery, they probably had lied before, they probably have stolen somebody's property, they probably have stabbed the Sabbath day. In one way or the other, they've offended God. And he said, if you are with no sin, be the first to throw a stone. And everybody left one after the other. And in verse 10 of John chapter 7, Jesus Christ asked the woman, he said, look around you, has anyone condemned you? And she said, no. And in verse 11 of John chapter 7, Jesus Christ said, neither have I condemned you. That is why Romans chapter 8 verse 1 is saying there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus Christ, who are in Christ Jesus. The Bible makes us understand that, brethren, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creature. All things are passed away. All of those things that you've done in 1990s, they are passed away, and all things have become new. The only thing you owe yourself is what? Is accepting Jesus Christ and never going back to what you've done. Because Jesus Christ said to that woman, he said, stand up, go, and sin no more. So the only thing and the only favor you owe yourself is what? Is to never go back to that thing. I'm going to tell you something again about Jesus Christ. Exodus 21 verse 24 says, an eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. But when Jesus Christ came and he was teaching upon the mountain, he said something. He said, have you not heard? An eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. The law of retaliation. Because if you're feeling guilt, you just feel like if someone can just come and just hurt you, so yes, it is 1-1. Jesus Christ is telling you that, have you not heard? Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. But he said, if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, he said you should turn to your left. If anyone steals a coat from you, he said you should give him another. You know what? Go with it. You want to slap me? Fine. Jesus Christ is love, and he has not condemned you. So, brother and sister out there that is feeling guilty in one way or the other, come on. I introduce to you one person that has not condemned you, and that is Jesus Christ. Just think about it, accept him, and you're going to be free for life.